The traffic backed up for miles. The desperate move, a crane to lift out the concrete dividers. The sex scandal, once one of the most powerful men in Washington, authorities say his $3.5 million secret. The allegations from his time as a teacher, a coach. The news conference moments ago, the possible serial shooter on a stretch of American highway, a driver shot in the neck, a bicyclist shot too. Close call, the jet full of passengers, the sudden move to avoid a collision with a drone today, right over New York. And lifting the spire at the new One World Trade, the stunning new view at Ground Zero, and you'll see it for yourself.
From ABC News World Headquarters, this is ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, and we begin tonight with breaking news. Authorities revealing just moments ago the death toll in Houston rising. A 6-year-old boy now. His name is Andrew McComb. His body discovered after being swept away in the raging waters. And his mother was the one who called for help, trapped inside their home this week as it was being washed away. As I mentioned there a moment ago, that image playing out on live TV today, this police officer who was trying to help, his SUV overwhelmed by the floodwaters, airlifted to safety. And the Friday commute, a nightmare, a monster traffic jam on Interstate 30, Dallas gridlock stretching for miles. Officials removing part of the divider to let those drivers through. Meteorologist Rob Marciano with the storms hitting this weekend. But first, ABC's Matt Gutman in Texas with late word tonight from authorities.
Today's deluge grinding Texas and parts of the plains to a halt. In Dallas, the emergency calls flooding in. Scanner traffic buzzing.
On a vehicle stranded in high water.
Rescuers sounding overwhelmed.
We just got 2 people off a car. There's 2 more. We're being blocked by high water everywhere we go.
And even rescuers needing rescue. This police lieutenant's car suddenly engulfed. Rescuers couldn't get to him. Concerned his cruiser might wash away, a police chopper drops this lifeline and plucks him to safety. Overnight, rain and hail pummeling Kansas. Streets impassable in Oklahoma. And in Dallas, thousands of motorists marooned.
You can see water behind, water in front, water everywhere, and no end in sight.
Marilyn Hart trying to get to her job at Hertz.
I call and say, you know what, I'm not going to be able to make it because I'm pretty much stuck on the freaking freeway with 5 feet of water.
Semis hooked U-turns. Since the water wouldn't move from the highway was moved. Those concrete barriers lifted to end the siege. Over the past month, enough rain in Texas to cover the entire state. 8 inches deep, that's over 35 trillion gallons of water. And off the Blanco River in central Texas, a grim discovery tonight. The body of 6-year-old Andrew McComb. His aunt this week described the call his mother made as the house was washing away.
She called me. She said, I'm in a house. I'm floating down the river. Tell Mom and Dad I love you and pray.
And tonight, a drone equipped with heat-sensing infrared cameras searching for others still missing. And all that rain, David, has rivers spilling over their banks. Right now in areas around Houston, there are mandatory evacuations being issued. And right here, this may look like a river, but it's not. It's actually a county road. And the only way to get in and out of these neighborhoods right behind me, via boat. David.
Just incredible. Texas really needs a break tonight. Matt, thank you. Meteorologist Rob Marciano in Denton County, Texas. And all of this horrific weather is not over yet. He's got the track tonight. Rob?
Good evening, David. The rain that threw this city into chaos has ended, but true to form for this area lately, there's more rain coming. Severe threat tonight across eastern Oklahoma and parts of Arkansas. Also West Texas. We're watching for that area to bring more rain here. How much more? 2 to 3 inch bullseye right over Dallas. Thankfully, there's a pattern change coming and pushes the rain to the east, but not till at least Sunday. With that next batch coming, though, the Army Corps of Engineers have opened the spillway out of this dam full throttle. 55,000 gallons per second that water's pumping out because more rain is on the way. David?
All right, Rob Marciano in Texas for us, too. Rob, thanks. Also developing at this hour, new details, alleged sexual misconduct after federal authorities revealed what they say is a $3.5 million secret. Former Speaker of the House Dennis Hastert, once one of Washington's most powerful, now indicted, accused of lying to the FBI, paying out millions in hush money, allegedly to conceal a secret from his days as a high school teacher and wrestling coach. Now word tonight that alleged misconduct involved a male. ABC's chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl tonight.
Goodbye, friends.
Tonight we are learning new details about the allegations against the man who was once the most powerful person in Congress. The indictment only says past misconduct, but sources briefed on the investigation tell ABC News Hastert agreed to pay $3.5 million as hush money to somebody he allegedly sexually abused during the time he was a teacher and wrestling coach at Yorkville High School in Illinois. Hastert spent 16 years teaching and coaching at Yorkville High from 1965 to 1981. One of his old wrestling stars told ABC News he is shocked by the charges.
I stand behind him 100%, 110%, 200%. I'd be in his back pocket in Washington till the end.
But Hastert attracted suspicions 3 years ago after making 15 separate withdrawals of $50,000 from his bank. After he was questioned about that, he started taking out smaller amounts, more than 100 withdrawals of just under $10,000, allegedly to avoid detection. Hastert told the FBI he took the money out because he didn't think the banking system was safe, saying, quote, "I kept the cash." In fact, prosecutors say he used the money to buy his victim's silence. Hastert's final year as Speaker of the House was marred by a sex scandal involving another Republican in Congress who was accused of sending sexually explicit messages to a male teenage page.
Our children need to be protected, and we're going to do everything we can to protect them.
And John Carl with us now live from the Capitol tonight. John, just how much legal trouble is Hastert in?
Well, if he is convicted of both counts, David, he could face up to 10 years in prison and a $500,000 fine. His first court appearance is likely to happen next week.
All right, John Carl with us on a Friday night. John, thank you. Now to Colorado. A news conference just moments ago. Authorities now believe they do, in fact, have a serial shooter on their hands. A driver hit in the neck a bicyclist, then shot and killed. And ABC's Clayton Sandell is in Colorado.
They happened 6 miles apart, seemingly random. But tonight, investigators say two shootings, one deadly, are connected.
This week, we did recover evidence that links these two shootings together.
John Jacoby was shot twice, killed while riding his bicycle last week in Windsor, Colorado. And in April, 20-year-old Corey Romero was driving home along a major interstate when she says someone in a dark SUV shot her in the neck.
I'm just scared. I just knew that there was like a pain in my neck, and I thought that came from the glass that had shattered from my window.
Since then, several other drivers in the general area report having their car windows blown out, though it's not clear if all were gunfire.
No other cases have been linked to this shooting.
David, police won't say exactly what the evidence is that links the two cases, but they've formed a new task force, including the FBI, to try and find the shooter. And as of tonight, there's a $10,000 reward. David?
Clayton Sandell in Colorado. Clayton, thank you. And now to the passenger jet that had to make a swift move today to avoid a near collision with a drone. Just one in a series of frightening incidents in the past 24 hours. Here's ABC's David Curley.
This morning on final approach to LaGuardia, a Shuttle America commuter jet takes evasive action, climbing 200 feet to avoid a drone which is flying illegally over Brooklyn. The search for that person is on tonight. All that after another type of air scare near JFK.
They're shining green lasers. It's flashing us a couple times.
It was between 9:30 and 10 last night. 5 jetliners in all hit by a laser.
Delta 2634, did it look like it was pointed at you, or was it just a laser flying around out there?
No, it's pointed out as he's doing it again right now. It's just off of our left wing.
Pilots said the laser was being used somewhere on Long Island. Police respond, but make no arrest. There has been a dramatic jump in laser strikes so far this year, about 14 a day nationwide. Last year, the average was about 10. The fear that a pilot's eyesight could be damaged, the flight put at risk. Tonight, the man who runs Homeland Security voicing concern as the numbers rise.
To try to impede a pilot flying a commercial flight with lots of people on it with a laser is reckless, dangerous behavior.
One of New York's senators tonight is calling for an all-out ban of those green lasers. This is a serious crime. More than 3,000 incidents last year, 93 arrests. It's an offense, David, that carries a possible 5-year prison sentence.
All right, David Curley live at JFK Airport here in New York. David, thanks. A developing headline from the Pentagon taking action tonight after that stunning revelation that live anthrax sent by mistake FedExed from Utah to 24 labs in the U.S., one in South Korea. 25 people put on antibiotics as a precaution, and now we learn it's not the first time live anthrax sent to Australia as well years earlier and still testing positive tonight. ABC Senior Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas live in Washington tonight. Pierre?
David, that